Cam Little's 42-yard field goal hit the top right of the goalpost in that attempt. So basically, Texas A&M ran down that time. Arkansas outgained Texas A&M in total yardage. So y'all were pretty solid that game. 415 to 343. And it just scored once in the final 8 possessions after taking an early 14-0 lead. So after that first half, what happened, EG?
Man, not even just in the first half, man. We lost momentum in that game when we were headed to go up 21-7, and KJ dove from like 4 yards out when he could have just you're 240 pounds, just run that ball in there, get that for sure touchdown. So once he made that mistake, the momentum swung tremendously, and I think our coach doesn't do a good job at adapting to a different to things thrown at him. So when we make a mistake like that, he gets so far out of his game plan and he started doing trick plays and yada yada. I feel like we could have just ran the ball all game successfully and and passed when we needed to and won that game easy. We had that game in a bag. We came out, they couldn't stop us. And next thing you know, when we started making bonehead plays, the defense started playing bad. Second half, the defense didn't even come out of the locker room. It was just so bad. We had a 165, 175 pound running back run all over us. I mean, he come right out the half and bust for 60. And it was just ugly, man. I hate to lose that game that way. I don't blame the kicker at all. He could have made up for a lot of mistakes by making that field goal, but we made a lot of mistakes before that even happened, man. We just got to bounce back next week.
Well, you got my guy Cam, man. He
I'm
came in
not
here
worried
and
about
said
it.
you might not have to play a perfectly game against Bama. So what he's saying is Arkansas, Tennessee, maybe there might be a chance because you don't have to be perfect against Bama because that offensive line has looked like poo cheese. And then my guy Drizzy Dez came in and said Arkansas the most sorry A team in the SEC. KJ Jefferson, the second coming of Cam Newton. And I was out there at the tailgate. So, I was watching the Ohio State game and the Arkansas game, man. And like you said, the momentum just was gone. These guys got up by 14, and KJ was trying to make a Sports Center top 10 going on, and it wasn't him, man. And then it honestly, like I kept reiterating to like my friends and everybody, I'm like, where's the urgency? Where's the urgency? Like it just seemed to be no urgency at all in Arkansas. Like you said, man, like you said, you can't blame the kicker. But oh my gosh, I was outside of the stadium and that dang on thing was echoing or whatever through downtown Arlington, bro. Oh my gosh, man. And yes, I was
Cam?
dehydrated. I was hey, I enjoyed myself. Let's just say that, man. I enjoyed myself out there
Would
for
have been
real,
better if the
Cam.
Razorbacks won.
I
Would have been
enjoyed
better.
myself, man. Hey, it was still amazing. It was an amazing time, man. Amazing time.
I'm glad I wasn't there in Dallas because
You
even
would have
here
had,
where I'm
hey,
at,
you just would have did what everybody else did. Go
even
out
here
and
where I'm
find
at,
something to
man.
have a good time about. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Really
And
get you.
then I am expecting Arkansas to come out pissed off next week, especially the defense. So Drizzy Dez has something to say good about Arkansas, man. So
Yeah,
yes, they
because
should come out and they should be playing with urgency next week because anytime you lay down, you can lose that game, especially in one of the best conferences in college football.
yeah,
And that's
man. And sorry, Diz.
no, go ahead, EG. You good.
Yeah, that take about we being the sorriest team in SEC is false. You know it's false. Don't over exaggerate. And KJ will bounce back. KJ had one of his worst games as a starter, and I think he'll bounce back, man. We just gotta. Hey, if we beat Bama, everything is back in our field, man. But that's a tall task.
Yep. I bet you, like you said, Mike, I bet you they definitely come in with some urgency next week as they face Bama.